I really like those things. I really do. Good morning, everybody. As you well know, I am the wonderful, modest, and genuinely delightful Hello, Rodney. Ta-da! And guess what happened? Take a wild guess, you freaking deadbeats. Take a wild guess what happened. My throat is weird, isn't it? I've got some sort of weird thing in my throat. Damn it! I missed the freaking thing. Oh, but you ain't gonna believe what happened. You just ain't gonna believe it. So I get this note thing, right? Another subscriber sent me money for my birthday from a different country. 2 foreigners have sent me money. This one 50 simoleons, minus the little service charge that is charged by whoever it was. I mean, that's really great. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Thank you for sending that. You didn't have to do that. Honestly, you didn't. The only people have to hang their head in shame are Americans. My fellow Americans. 2 foreigners sent me money. That was awesome. Thank you very much for sending me that. That was very kind of you. You realize you don't have to do that kind of stuff, you know. You know that. But I thank you very much for it. Thank you. But now to get back to my fellow Americans. I mean, are you gonna let 2 foreigners outdo you like that? I mean, don't you feel any sort of loyalty? Oh man, I tell you what, life is good. So anyway, last time I was in town, my buddy Roberto, he's really not too dedicated. He's 73 years old, okay? But he was playing around with Fimo clay. Because he's a really interesting fellow. You know, I don't know if you know that It's a Beautiful Day, the band It's a Beautiful Day. He did one of the record covers for It's a Beautiful Day. Him and another guy. So it was really interesting. I mean, he's led a really interesting life. Matter of fact, I'll take in my camera today and see if he wants to do some chatting about it. But he's been playing around with Fimo clay. And so I was saying, well, you know, and he was talking about the art store. So I said, well, you know, we could go up to Michael's one day. One day we'll go up to Michael's. And so he liked that idea. So I think I'm going to go into town today. I already called him. And I need to call him and remind him that tomorrow's my birthday. Just to guilt trip his freaking ass. So I think I'll go in and okay, well my other camera, my HD camera, the battery died right in the middle of the thing, and I keep plugged in these cameras. You know, you plug them in, and then you download the information, and they're charging. So it came with these batteries. So I don't know if the batteries were old, or the batteries didn't charge, or I didn't let it charge long enough. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it in the charger and let it just freaking charge up, and then use this. And now you'll be able to see the difference between HD and my regular camera. Here's my coffee cup. So that's what this is. But getting back to the guilt tripping my viewers, American viewers only. This is a targeted guilt trip. Hang your freaking heads in shame. To let a couple of foreigners outdo you? Oh, it's a shame. It's a horrible, horrible shame. I would never let something like that happen. But I'm not you. No, I'm not. These are American flags that were painted by my granddaughters. That one with the glitter was done by the older one. She kind of got it right, kind of. And that was very good over there. So that was fun. But I want to thank that person that sent me, both of them, both of those two foreigners that sent me little surprises for my birthday. Thank you. And all you Americans, just forget it. You don't have to send me anything. I know you're scrambling through the freaking couches right now, finding change and everything, but forget it. Change in the service makes me nervous. Those were the words of Reverend Ike. Change in the service makes me nervous. Oh, I gotta put something on my list. I gotta put something on my list. Put something on my list. I'm making a list. I've got to go to Albuquerque today. I'm gonna drop by the same place. When I have my PayPal button. Well, I still have my PayPal button. It's down there if you want to send me something. But when I first got the PayPal button, the first thing I did with that was go and buy a new battery for my camera, which I still haven't learned how to use. Okay, good. If I don't make a list, I will forget. So anyway, I'm trying to figure out some way to make, because what I'm doing with the jewelry things is that basically, I made things so that people could get what I made and then incorporate it into what they make. So I was not making the completed necklace. I wasn't doing that. I was just making the centerpiece. That there's basically jewelry has like a piece of jewelry. It'll have like the main actor, which is the centerpiece, and then it can have some other things along the side, which are it's like the lead singer. This is the lead singer, and then the large things on the side, those are like the backup singers, and then the little things that are in between that, they're kind of like the chorus or something like that. It's sort of like you're putting together like a play with the main actors, the supporting actors, the bit parts, and trying to make it all come together, so that the woman, when she buys this, she's happy with it, and that when she goes out in public, people say, "Oh, that's nice," that kind of thing. So we'll see what I come up with on that. I've got lots of materials. Let me show you some. One thing I like, and I don't know where I get it from. It's just from just the beauty of it. There's a whole history about pearls. They still are incredibly valuable things. These pearls are cultured pearls, meaning that I guess they raise them for this purpose. They're not freshwater pearls. So I don't know that. I'm not really a pearl expert. Look at all those pearls there. These are all pearls. These freaking things awesome. Are those things beautiful or not? And they're all natural pearls. So I have to incorporate all it, and basically I'm dealing with color and texture. So that's going to be white, obviously, and so you can mix it with different colors to make different kind of effects. I could do a red, white, and blue one for the 4th of July with a big star. But I've been thinking about the whole thing of turning 65, because it's a big deal for me. The other birthdays never really meant much to me, but this one's different, because when I was a kid, when you were a worker, you retired at 65, and you're basically out to pasture kind of thing, and and a lot of people didn't live. I just can't believe that in such a short period of time the the age of longevity has increased so much. And I see people, it was really nice. I was at the grocery store talking to the manager, the uh, uh, the produce manager, and he and I were going to get some bags, and he's walking really fast, and he and I are both together walking at the same pace, going toward the bags, and it was really nice to see. And he's a young guy, and it's nice to see people that's one reason that I hang with a lot of, well, my friends are about my age, but I hang out in places where there's a lot of young people, because it's nice to have that vibrancy. Because I mean, I wouldn't want to hang out at the, I just, I got to have that vibrancy. It makes me feel better. So it was great. But anyway, I was just wanted to make a video, and I started making that video and the camera died, so I'll wrap it up with this. So I have to go and get some stuff today in Albuquerque and shoot the bow with Berto, and maybe I'll want to do some talking today. But I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling really good, and so it's obviously something's wrong. Damn it. Hello, Rodney. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye. And, you know, you don't have to send me anything. It's all a joke. See you later.